Can someone give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me all right? Thanks, Kelly. Let's go, North Stars! Waiting on the refs. They're coming out. All right, North Stars take the ice. Lucas is in the box. Sorry, guys. Right, we got Essa and Bianca on D. Stan taking center. Porter and Haven. All right, we're fired up. Haven gets a stick on it. Back to Essa. Up to Haven. She pushes it down center. Goalie Essa takes a shot towards middle. Keeps it in the zone. Bianca's there on the blue. Back to Essa. All right, Porter's using the sides. Takes it up, mid-ice. Line change coming on. Meredith. Ooh, just stick off. Ooh, shot on goalie. Goalie catches it. 13 minutes. All right, we got Tatum pushes it back to Isis. They get a shot. Not a shot, but behind the net. Tatum's on it, uses the boards. Little forecheck there. Rison's coming around the edge, pushes it back to their. Rison gets a stick, pushes it up to Tatum. They dump it in with the line change. All right. We got Isis and Bianca and D up to Haven. On the boards there. Nice play on Bianca there. Using the boards over there. There we go. Stan pushes it up. See who's with her. Porter's with her. She keeps it in. Mid-ice there. Bianca keeps it in. Line change here. All right, they're working behind net. One's in high slot. Rison's on them. Tatum's pushing it up. We got two with her. Oh. Little help there. They ice it. North Stars are keeping the pressure. All right, we got Stan, Porter, and Haven up front. Isis pushes it towards the net. Ooh, nice shot from 39. All right, line switch again. All right, they went face off. Bianca hits the boards. On the boards. Tatum uses her skate, a little pressure. Trying to hit it out. There you go. Ooh, there we go. We're taking some shots. We just need to get it out. All right, to the center. A little scuffle on the side there. Bianca's pushing it. Mystic there. All right, Meredith takes it up. She has Ryzen with her. Ooh, a little stick off the D. Back to Essa. Ooh. All right, take a shot from D there. Stan picks it up. Shannon's with her. Uses the boards here. Haven's open middle. Ooh, a little scuffle right there on the goalie. Shannon's on it. Presses it with Stan. All right, we got Mel. All right. Woo, boy. All right, they're getting it out. Shannon's on it against the boards. Nice forecheck. Missed pass there. All right, some pressure. Shannon dumps it in. Porter's on it. No help. Line change. Meredith is there to stop her stick. Paisley's coming out. I think they're back to their normal lines. Oh, offsides. All right, 0-0 with 7:26 left in the first. We got Paisley, Porter, and 28 with Essa and Bianca. All right, Porter wins face-off. They take it mid-ice. Porter pushes it up. Meredith gets a stick. She uses the boards. They got two on her. Porter helps out. Porter's taking it up. They get a stick on her. Pushes it back to Essa. Jumble in the middle there. Paisley takes a shot towards goal. All right, back to Bianca. All right. Right between the D there and a little shot there towards Karis. 6:27 left in the first. Line change up with Tatum's line. Mel takes it around back. Tatum's taking it around back, pushes it up, tries to get out of their zone here. Offsides. .6:05 left in the first. We got Shannon, Stan, and Haven out there. All right, Shannon's on the forecheck. Mel has it, uses the board, stumps it in. They get a stick, goalie touches it, pushes it back. All right, up to Shannon. Pushes the middle. Haven got a stick, tripped her up. High and wide. Pushes it back to their D. Isis gets a little stick from it, slows her up. Porter pushes it up to Shannon. Gets it out of their zone. Porter gets a stick. They're going to take a shot. Harris is on it. That was a fast one. 4:42 left in this burst. There we go, Paisley. A little pressure there. Ooh. Just enough to slow down. All right, we got Tatum, Blake, and Risen. S and Bianca. 4:19 left in the first. 0-0. Tatum gets a stick. Oh, sorry. Maybe watch the film a little bit more. I was watching the game, so sorry if we're off a little bit. Mid-ice, Risen gets a stick, stop it. Blake pushes it up. They wheel it. Tatum's over there in the corner. Blake gets a stick. Tatum shoots towards goal. Right down by net. Oh, right there. All right, there you ice it. Harris might have to touch it. No touch. Icing. All right, 3:07 left in the first. Thought they were going to get a garbage goal there. All right, we got Stan, Shannon, and Haven out there. They get a stick on Stan. We got 39, she's quick. She stopped Stan and pushed her over. Big old gal out there. All right, it's getting physical. All right, we're bringing it up mid-ice here. We got Shannon after it. They wheel it. Mel keeps it in. Back to Essa. Back to Mel. Up to Shannon. Shannon dumps it in. Porter's on. They use the boards. Fans wanted something there. All right, Porter's shot towards goal. Up to Meredith. Ooh, nice. Meredith uses the boards. Porter helps out behind. All right. A whack-a-puck here. Got a minute left in the first. The 0-0. Karis, nice save. All right, line change. Blake Tatum and Risen come on. Back to Bianca. Risen's gonna push it up. Back to the middle. Risen gets a push. Oh man, thought it was gonna be another one of those close goals. Little trip up there. That's his mom's helping out. Up to Risen. Tessa gets a stick. All right, 0-0 with 2 seconds left. All right, good matchup here. All right, 14-minute periods. 0-0. Start of the second. All right, we got Karis in goal with Mel and Isis on D. And Tatum, Blake, and Risen up front. Tatum wins face-off, pushes it up to Blake. They get a stick and push it back to the far corner. Little forecheck from Blake. She keeps on it. Blake shoots it. try to get it out. They get it out to Mel. There we go. Blake shoots it off to the corner for a line change here. Wheels it up. We got Meredith, Paisley, and Porter. They keep it in their zone. Mel brings it around back. All right, they keep it in their zone. There we go. Shoot that, Porter. There you go. We got 12 minutes left here in the second. 0-0. All right, Meredith keeps it on her stick. She centers it. They get his stick, but she still shoots. Karis, nice save on Karis. Line change up. All right, we got Stan, Shannon, and Haven up top. High on the shot. Bianca picks it up. Up to Stan. She chips it up. Nice. Haven pushes it. Dumps it in. Oh, right. Oh, nice job. That was close. Goalie blocked it right around the net. Back to Bianca here. She's on it. Off a short skate. Nice outlet pass up to Shannon. She dumps it in. Line change. All right, we got Tatum. All right, shot off D. Bianca keeps her stick. Nice job on Blake. Tatum's on it, gets a stick. Blake's on the corner here. Oh, sorry guys. Back to Bianca. Offsides. All right, 0-0 with 10 left in the second. Ref's over there talking to the Sharks coach. Something. All right, Mel pushes it back to Isis. They're on it. Risen gets a stick. Tatum's forecheck in there. No ice. They wheel it back over to Tatum. Blake's middle. Line change. Oh! No, goalie saves it. All right, 9:31. That was a close one. Almost got one there. We got Paisley, Porter, and Meredith. Everything's kind of funky. Sorry, guys. Seem to can't get the view that you need. All right, Essa keeps it out. Looks like a penalty is coming. Karis covers, catches, and then covers. All right, Paisley's going in the box. We got a 5-on-4 here. Oh, nice. Let's go, Stan. Nice play on Mel. Oh, man. Shannon's. They get a stick. Nice 5-on-4 play. They dump it. Ice just comes off. Shannon's going off. Minute left in the penalty. Plate comes on with Mel and Essa. Essa gets a little stick. .30 seconds left in the penalty. 0-0 still. Nice play by Mel. Pushes it up to mid-ice. 2 of theirs come off. Ooh, boy. Oh, that seemed like there was 5. Thank you. Nice job, ref. They stop it, though, on penalty. Seemed like there was too many men, but I don't know. Anyway, maybe it was just offsides. All right, 18 seconds left in the penalty. They're bringing it up to mid-ice here. Still 5-on-4. Back to Essa. They're on it. Hit by a skate. Ooh, a bouncing puck. Up to Shannon. Essa's bringing it up. Go, girl. Rock a puck here in the middle. All right, 6:24 left in the second, 0-0. We got Tatum, Blake, and Ryzen with Mel and Isis back there on D. Up to Tatum against the lines here. She pushes it up. They take it from her there. Rison's, oh, then they stop. Ooh, nice shot from Mel. Nice ground shot. 2-on-3 over there. All right, they pick it up around the back. All right, Mel picks it up, looks up. Over here against the walls, we got Essa. Ooh. All right, Meredith is looking up. All right, we got Porter moving up mid-ice. They get a stick and stop it. She's coming around Meredith. Passes over to Meredith. There we go. There we go. Good job, Porter. Nice backhand pass. They stop it. Over to Meredith, the bouncing puck there. Back to Essa, over to Bianca. Up to Porter. She keeps it. Oh, really close. Comes in close. Nice center pass. Round back here. Mel gets a stick. Go, Mel. Go, girl. Little holding. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get one here. 3:23 left in the second. We got a 5-on-4. All right, we got Mel, Isis, Shannon, Blake, and Stan. Back to Isis. Pushes to the corner. Over to Blake. They're on it. All right, they hit it out. All right, icing. All right, we got Meredith coming on. Ooh, nice shot by Mel. Minute and a half left in the penalty. right, back to Mel. She shoots again. Stan keeps it in. Oh, Shannon. Oh, woo. That was close again. That was good, goalie. Nice job on Stan. Nice play. Shannon hits towards net. Meredith. Oh, a little too much time. Oh, they get it out again. Hits towards the net. All right, Shannon's moving it. We need some open ice here. 50 seconds left in the penalty. Oh, good job on goalie. She rebounded her own and then hit it to the side. Oh, boy. Need to talk out there, girls. 30 seconds left. All right, they need to talk. They need to talk. Shannon shoots. They rebound. Can't get one here. All right, Mel keeps it. 2 seconds left in the penalty. Oh, boy. All right, against the boards here. We got Shannon over to, all right, they dump it. Line change. We got a minute left in the second. 0-0 score. All right, they get a stick on it. US tries to push it up. She blocks it. All right, nice job on Karis. Sorry guys, this kind of messed up here. See if I can fix it. Hope you guys didn't get too dizzy. All right, period 3. All right, we got Paisley, Porter, and Meredith. Isis and Mel. Start of the 3rd. Paisley takes a shot towards net. Ooh, nice shot. Nice hard shot by Paisley. Goalie blocks it. Against the boards here. Another shot. $13.41. Meredith is on it in the corner. Porter comes to help out. 2 are on her. They're supposed to stop it. They keep it in. All right, she has some speed, looking up. Push her to the outside. Someone was center, that looked pretty good. D gets a piece of it, pushes it behind the net. Paisley chips it up, mid-ice. Back to the D. All right, 12:49. Meredith looking for an outlet. Porter's pushing it up, mid-ice. Little line change on. Ooh, boy. Just high. 12:33 left in the 3rd. Just wide again. They got to get it out. Up to Shannon. Stan gets a piece of it coming on the ice. She's on it. Let's see what she's got. Ooh, nice. They push her just behind to Shannon. All right. Ooh, nice job on Haven. Gets a stick. Shoots towards net. Essa's back here. Nice job on Essa. Hits the ref. On it again. Blake comes on along with Tatum. All right. Shannon dumps it. Tatum's on it. Ryzen and Isis come on. Mel keeps it in. A little cluster there. Icing. got 10:27 left in the third. 0-0. Tatum at center. Back to Mel. She shoots towards goal. Oh, Rison gets a stick. They both fall in the corner here. Tatum picks it up. Blake keeps it. All right, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Ooh. All right, we got 1-on-2. Ooh, nice job on Mel. She gets just a stick to stop him. Then she's gonna push it up. There we go, Blake. Nice getting feisty. Go, Rison! She pushes it up. No ice, no offsides. Keep going, girl. All right, Blake. Porter comes on. Ooh, boy. Nice job on Karis. What a save. Mel thought she had him. Kept it. All right, we got 0-0 still. Porter at face-off. Paisley uses the boards, pushes it up. Nice chip and a trip. Come on, ref. Oh, just barely offsides there. We had the momentum going forward and just went back. They pick it up in our zone. Don't let them have the ice. Ooh, nice stop by Essa. Paisley uses boards up. Porter's on her. They move it across ice. Open ice. Ooh. Offsides on them. Line change here. Sorry, guys. Up to Shannon, or Stan. Shannon's with her. Nice job. Ooh, nice stick. Stopped her on the blue. All right, Stan's going to take it up. Stopped on the boards here. Up to Blake. Ooh, nice shot by Blake. She caught it, then dropped it. I thought it was going to bounce in. .740 left in third. Back to Mel, over to Isis. She pushes it up. Ooh, all right. Off her stick. 23 wants one. Just like Mel. Nice shot towards goal. Rison's in the corner. Comes with Blake. They pick it up. stop by Karis. Zero zero with 7-11 left. Porter takes it around, pushes it up to Paisley. Back to Porter. Ooh, that looked like offsides. All right, we got a penalty. Nice job. Someone's going to the box. It looked like a holding. All right, 5-on-4 again. Let's get one, North Stars. Ooh, nice shot by Bianca. Hits a player. Essa pinches up. Shannon's there covering. All right, they pick it up in the back. Looks like icing. Or, yeah. 1:42 left into the penalty. All right, we got Blake, Porter, Mel. Tatum and Isis. Back to Mel. She shoots towards goal. Just wide. Tatum picks it up. Blake's on it. They move it around the net. They're going to push it up mid-ice. Mel stops it. All right, let's see. She dumps it in, Noah. All right, fight in the corner. Shot towards goal there. They get it to 28. Mel's on her. All right, we've got 30 seconds left in the penalty. We're out of gas here, I think. Take it up. They dump it in with 10 seconds left. Meredith comes on with Essa. Let's go, Essa. She takes a shot towards goal, dumps it, gets it to the corner. All right, in our zone with 4:30 left in the third. They get it out mid-ice. Shannon's on. Extending offsides, I guess. I was thinking that was a penalty, but I didn't see it. All right. 4:20. 0-0. Back to Bianca. Over to Shannon. She keeps it. She dumps it in her zone. Stan's on. Nice job, Stan. All right, I thought that was going in. Nice stick handling by Meredith. All right, they fighting over there. They're fighting to the middle. All right. Look, come out. All right, back to Bianca. Over to Essa. Stan keeps it. Blake's on. Woo. Fight mid-ice there. Blake has some legs. All right. She's the only one out there. Tatum and Ryzen, come on. Back to Isis. Up to Ryzen. She passes it back to Blake. Up to Mel. We got 3 minutes left in the third. Battle against the boards there. All right, up to Blake. Ooh, nice cover. Whew. Close one there. All right, 0-0. Essa gets the stick on her. Bianca picks it up. Up to Meredith. Up to Porter. Oh, nice job. Over to Paisley. There you go, Paisley. Backhand. D picks it up. Oh, they were setting something up there. 1:41 left in the third. Essa keeps it out. Up to Paisley. She keeps it along the boards here. Sorry, guys. Little line change. We got Isis and Mel coming on with Shannon. Isis dumps it. Shannon, Porter, and ooh, Haven takes a nice shot. No touch. It should be, oh, they're calling no icing. We got 1 minute left. Come on, Mel. Come up and take one. All right, Isis. Ooh, boy. Nice block by Karis. 30 seconds left. They take a shot. Just goes wide. Stan gets a stick. Pushes it wide. Ooh, there you go. Pushes it back mid-ice. 6 seconds left. All right. Well, no score game. 0-0. All right, we'll see you this evening.